Hi again from Götz here aus Cebu, and today I want to talk about something that's pretty common here in the Philippines, having an instant girlfriend. It's a fascinating phenomenon that you might not be aware of if you haven't experienced it yourself. So let me share my own story from back in 2014 when I first arrived here. Directly the day after landing, I started chatting with a nice young girl online, and guess what? We met up the same day at a coffee shop in SM City. And believe it or not, just a day later we became boyfriend and girlfriend. That's what I call an instant girlfriend in the Philippines. And let me tell you, it happens more often than you might think. So here's how it goes. You start chatting with someone, and within a few hours they are dropping the love bomb and claiming you as their boyfriend or girlfriend. And they even make it official on Facebook. Now, we both know that's pretty unrealistic, considering you haven't even met the person in real life and have only connected online for a few hours. But hey, that's how things roll here. It's fast and intense, especially compared to the dating culture in the West. For instance, when I arrived, I met my girlfriend the very next day. And if you land in the morning, you can have a girlfriend by lunchtime. It can all happen within a couple of hours. You meet up for coffee, and before you know it, you're in a full-fledged relationship. It's mind-blowing, right? But let me tell you about my experience again. Although it was exciting at first, I quickly realized that I had rushed into it. As a Westerner coming to the Philippines for the first time, you will notice something interesting. You will receive a lot of attention from young, attractive girls that you might not be accustomed to back home. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind and start questioning if you really want a serious relationship or if you're moving too fast. That's why I urge you to be cautious before diving into an instant relationship, especially when it starts online. It's just crazy to call yourselves boyfriend and girlfriend and exchange I love yous before even meeting face to face. Take your time, my friends. But there's the thing. Despite its unrealistic nature, this instant relationship trend is quite common in the Philippines. Both Westerners and Filipinos claim to be in relationships, expressing their love for each other openly. It can be overwhelming, especially when you have a young and attractive Filipina showering you with attention. It's something we are not accustomed to back in the West, so it's easy to get swept up in the excitement. That's why I advise you to be careful, my friend, when you come to the Philippines. Don't jump headfirst into the first relationship that comes your way. Take your time to explore the country, go on some dates, and fully experience what the Philippines have to offer. If you still feel like you want a serious relationship after that, go for it. But please avoid making the same mistake I did, rushing into an instant relationship the day I arrived. Trust me, it's better to take it slow. And here's something interesting. While many Filipinos also indulge in instant relationships, a lot of them prefer to be courted first. Courting here is like traditional dating in the West. You bring them chocolates, flowers, and go on dates, just like you would back home. However, it seems like us Western guys get the fast-track treatment, while Filipino guys have to go through a longer process. Funny, right? But the bottom line is, if you're looking for an instant relationship, you can definitely have it here. You can jump right in and call yourselves a couple in no time. But personally, I recommend taking your time, date around a bit when you first arrive, soak up the Philippines experience, and then decide if you want to commit to a serious relationship. And one more thing, be honest with the girls. If you want to date around and experience different girls, let them know upfront. Dating in the Philippines is different. When you go on a date with a girl here, they often assume it's heading towards a serious relationship. Casual dating isn't really a thing, so communicate your intentions clearly. Now, in the West, we know that dating takes time. We can see someone for months before deciding if it's a good fit or make it official after dating for a while. It's not as instant as it is here, but in the Philippines it's a whole different story. That's why I advise you to be upfront and honest about what you're looking for. If you just want to date and not dive into a serious relationship, let them know from the start. Many of them will understand, but if you are up for that instant relationship, go ahead, embrace it. Just remember, when you arrive here, you'll receive a lot of attention from pretty young girls. And that is going to be new and exciting if you never experienced it. If you're already in a relationship, be considerate and avoid hurting the girl you're with. So slow down, take your time and savor the experience. By the way, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to share them below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave your comments and questions under the videos so that I can react and answer to them. And for now, it's again bye-bye from me here in Cebu City.